What do you do when literally no one seems to want your product or service? Is it a marketing problem? Maybe not. Is it a product or service problem? Again, maybe not. Is it a work ethic problem? Look, I know you all pretty well out there, so I don't think laziness is an issue. So what is it and what do you do? Well, you start to sell something else, of course. Yeah, I know. It even sounds crazy to me when I say it out loud. But hear me out, because this is actually kind of brilliant. Let me take you back to 2008. Imagine two guys walk into a room filled with business people and give a pitch that sounds something like this. Hey, we've built a website where strangers pay to sleep in somebody's home. No background checks and no safety features. We call it Airbed and Breakfast. You can probably imagine the response these two guys got. Yeah, two guys in San Francisco launch a website to rent out air mattresses in strangers' living rooms. It's weird, it's awkward, they get crickets, no one's booking, and no one's even talking about it. In fact, pretty much no one cares. Do you ever feel that way about your product or service? You know, you're shouting from the mountaintop and no one's listening? Well, in 2008, Brian Shesky and Joe Giba were flat broke. I mean, like selling their furniture on Craigslist broke. Their startup, called Airbed and Breakfast, had launched during a tech conference in San Francisco. And while a few people were using it, it definitely wasn't taking off. People just weren't saying no, they were saying, are you insane? Nobody wants to sleep in a stranger's house. But let's be honest, that's kind of a normal reaction. After all, this was pre-Uber. You know, paying to ride in a stranger's car, and pre-DoorDash, aka having some stranger pick up and deliver your carryout for you. Now, this was pretty much before apps controlled our lives. Now, at the time, this sounded less like a good business model and way more like a crime waiting to happen.